The first thing you'll learn about eBudde is how to log in, update your contact information, and how to recover a lost or forgotten password. How do you, as the Troop Cookie Manager or TCM, gain access to eBudde, and who adds you to the system? Once you've been added to eBudde, you will receive an automated email. The email will tell you that you've been assigned to the Troop Cookie Chair role. This means Troop Cookie Manager in eBudde. Click the link in the email to go to the eBudde homepage. You've made it to the homepage. The first step is to type in your email address. During your very first login each season, you will have to input the Council default password in order to access the site. What is the Council default password? Type in the Council default password. Click Log On. The very first time you log in, you'll be directed to the contact information page where you'll be able to update your contact information, change your password, and set your security questions. If you want to change the email you associated with eBudde, or if you forget your password, simply visit eBudde's homepage and click on the correct solution link. When you reset your password, you'll be sent a temporary one. Be mindful, this password is only valid for 24 hours. Now that you know how to log in, let's learn about the Dashboard tab and all of its features. The dashboard contains messages from Girl Scouts of Northeast Texas and your cookie coordinator, a checklist, your troop's upcoming booth sales, and contact information for your service unit cookie coordinator and volunteer coordinator. Roll over the highlighted areas for different information about the Dashboard tab. The red areas are areas that Girl Scouts of Northeast. On your Contacts tab, you can review and edit your contact information, verify that you're set to receive e-blasts, edit your password, security questions, and address. Click Edit to make changes to your address, password, and security questions. You can also opt in or out of emails. We highly recommend you remain opted into emails at all times. Roll over the highlighted green areas to find out more information. You can edit all of these areas. Oh no! A TCM is frustrated. She keeps missing out on valuable information that other TCMs are receiving in e-blast or emails. Help her figure out what the problem is and how can she fix it. What's wrong with her Contacts tab? Help the TCM fix their settings by clicking the correct button on the screen. Click the area on the screen that will ensure the TCM will receive emails. Click the correct area to ensure your changes are saved. You fixed the problem. Notice that the account states that the user gets email now. The Settings tab is where you edit your troop's program level, indicate whether or not your troop will opt out of rewards, input your troop cookie goal, and where you can add troop users. Roll over the highlighted areas to find out what each section means. You can edit the green areas, but the red areas are updated by eBudde and Girl Scouts of Northeast Texas. This troop's settings need to be edited. The troop is a junior troop, and right now their settings indicate that they will not receive rewards, but will receive additional proceeds instead. Only cadet, senior, and ambassador troops are permitted to opt out of rewards, so the TCM must edit the settings. First, they will click Edit Settings. Next, the TCM will click the level menu to change their troop program level. Notice that under the ambassador program level are options of group, individual, and other. Please do not select these, even if you're a multi-level troop. If you do have a multi-level troop, choose the program level that reflects the level of the majority of girls within your troop. The TCM will unselect the opt out of rewards for additional proceeds box in order to ensure her troop receives rewards. Always click Update to save your changes. Last year, a Brownie troop selected Opt Out of Reward, but received reward items instead of additional proceeds. What happened? Help the TCM fix their troop settings. They have a cadet troop that held a vote and decided to opt out of rewards in order to receive additional proceeds. Click on the correct area of the screen. Click the correct area on the screen to change the troop program level to Cadet. Click the correct area on the screen to change the troop's reward setting. Notice the text in blue states you will receive additional proceeds. Click the correct area on the screen to save your changes. You can also add troop users to your eBudde under the Settings tab. Click Edit Settings. If you add a user like your troop leader, be sure that they have a TCM agreement on file, as they will be able to edit eBudde. Add them to previous seasons so they can see data checkpoints. Don't forget to save your changes. Another type of user you can add is a True Booth Recorder user. These users can only record booth sales. Now that you know how to add troop users, be very careful who you add. Be especially careful if you're adding someone who can edit information in eBudde. If you are adding someone who can edit information, be sure they have a TCM agreement on file. If something should go wrong, you will be held liable, as you are the one with the TCM agreement on file. The Girls tab is where you can go to see a list of Girl Scouts that have been uploaded into eBudde by GSNETX, based on having a 2017 program parent permission form submitted. You can edit cookie club information, church sizes, and sales goals. You can also delete girls within this tab. Roll over the highlighted areas for more information. Remember, you can edit the green areas, but not the red. A new girl joined a troop after all of the other girls were uploaded into eBudde. How can the TCM get her added to eBudde? A TCM notices that there is a girl missing from her Girls tab, and she knows that she has a parent permission form on file. What should she do? You will only use the Initial Order tab once. This is where you'll place your individual and your troop booth cookie order before the program begins. You will need to distinguish between packages and cases, as well as understand how many extra cookies your troop will receive based on your order. Remember, after the primary initial order, you will get additional cookies by visiting cookie warehouses. Look at page 23 of your guide for more information. Roll your mouse over the highlighted areas for information. The green areas are ones that you can edit. The red are areas that should not be used. The orange areas are calculated based on the numbers you input within the green areas. In order for the TCM to input baby L, once a name is selected, there are boxes within which the TCM can input package totals. You can easily toggle through the boxes by pressing your Tab key. Once the order is inputted, click Save. Why is it a good idea for TCMs to order booth cookies within their primary initial order? Help out the TCM that forgot to order Thin Mints for their booth sale cookies. Where should they click in order to ensure the cookies are ordered? Now that the package number has been typed in, what do you click next? Click on the area of the screen that will ensure this update will be saved. The TCM is ready to submit their troops' primary initial order. Are they forgetting anything? Is there anything wrong with the initial order from the previous screen? All of the orders are inputted. The TCM is now really ready to submit the primary initial order. Click on the correct area of the screen to submit their order. Click the correct area on the screen to proceed. You will be prompted to go to the Delivery tab once you successfully submit your primary initial order. Click OK. Your primary initial order is submitted successfully when your initial order tab is completely grayed out. This is how it will look for the rest of the season. Oh no, a TCM forgot to include an order on their primary initial order. It's December 7th. What should they do? A troop started late, so they missed the primary initial order. How can they place their order? In the Delivery tab, you will learn how to select a delivery location and time, arrange for another troop or service unit to pick up your cookies, cookies, or arrange to pick up another troop's cookies.
Use your mouse to roll over the different highlighted areas. Remember, the green areas are ones that you can edit. The red are areas that you cannot.
If you plan to pick up your troop's cookies, pay attention to how many slots you'll need. Scroll through each delivery station's available dates and times. Grayed out slots are already taken. This is how you toggle between the different delivery stations and dates. When you see a slot that you would like, click the white spot and your troop number will appear in the number of slots that you need. You can unselect your slots by clicking on them. If these are the slots that you want, click Submit My Info. You can arrange for someone else to pick up for your troop ahead of time. Simply click the option indicating that someone else is going to pick up for your troop and then submit your info.
This TCM's pickup is scheduled for tomorrow, but they have a last-minute emergency and cannot pick up. What should they do?
You can also pick up another troop's cookies. Simply input the troop number and click Submit My Info. Help this TCM select a delivery slot at the Plano warehouse on January 15th. Click the correct area on the screen. Select the Plano warehouse on January 15th. Scroll down to the 8:55 a.m. slot. Click the correct area on the screen in order to select the time slot that begins at 8:55 a.m. Scroll down to see how long the delivery slot is. This is based on the number of cookies ordered in the primary initial order. Submit the delivery slot information.
Remember, this is your preferred slot, and it is subject to change. A TCM forgot the time that they selected for delivery. Help them find the information. Print your delivery confirmation at least 24 hours prior to pickup. They are available to print and view on January 10, 2017 at noon. This is information about your cookie pickup time and location. You should only go to this location at this date and time. Make sure that you print and bring the delivery confirmation with you when you pick up your cookies.
In the Girl Order tab, you'll learn how to allocate cookies to individual girls based on boost sales, project troop-to-troop donations, and additional sales. You'll also learn how to keep track of individual payments versus money owed.
Use your mouse to roll over the different areas of the screen for information. Use your mouse to roll over the highlighted areas on the screen. Click on a specific girl's name in order to add cookies or payments under her account. Click Add Transaction. Type in a description in the comment box. Type in the correct package number. Click OK. Remember to save your changes. Click an individual's name in order to add payment information as well. Click Add Payment. Type in the description and the amount. Use the Record Booth Sale button to record your booth sales. You can download the Booth Recorder app and live edit at the booth sale. It allows you to evenly allocate packages to each girl who attended the booth. Click Record Booth Sale. Click the booth that you want to record the sale for. Notice grayed out booth sales are ones that have either happened or are upcoming. Unselect girls that did not attend that particular sale. If you want to distribute your packages evenly across the girls who were at the sale, simply input the totals at the top of the screen. Click Distribute for the packages to be allocated evenly amongst the girls that attended the sale. When you're finished, click Submit Sale. How can a TCM ensure that one girl receives credit for the donations that her family submitted on the online Troop to Troop donation form? Help a TCM input Project Troop to Troop donations that Baby L received in person. Click the correct area on the screen. Click on the correct area of the screen to add the Troop to Troop donation. It's always a good idea to type in the description of the transaction. Click the correct area of the screen to add the Troop to Troop donation. Baby L gave you the cash payment for the donation. Where should you click next? Now that the transaction information is typed in, click on the next area. Make sure to save the transaction. Click the correct area on the screen. Great work! You successfully inputted the Troop to Troop donation.
You'll use the Transactions tab to review all of your warehouse transactions, including your primary initial order and additional pickups. Add transactions from when you receive cookies from another troop, and you'll be able to review transactions inputted by other troops that you transfer cookies to. Input the date that you received the cookies from the troop. Make sure to type in the correct troop number. Input the correct number of packages or cases by the flavor that you received from the troop. Next, click Add Product under Product Management. Click Save to add your transaction to your Transaction tab. Remember to click Save. Your Rewards tab is where you can view and submit your primary initial order rewards and final rewards. To submit your primary initial order reward order, first click Fill Out. To view an itemized list of each girl's rewards, you can click Edit All or a specific girl's name. See the example on the screen. One Troop Cookie Manager per qualifying troop is eligible to receive the Padfolio. When you're ready to submit your troop's primary initial order rewards, click Submit Reward Order. At the end of the season, when you're ready to submit your final reward order, click Fill Out. Your troop's reward order will first list the girl orders, and then below will be a troop summary of all items that girls qualify for, based on the numbers in the Girl Orders tab. Note, they will only receive these items if their balance is paid in full. eBudde automatically inserts red text next to each girl's name that still need a reward selection. It's important to remember that if a reward order is submitted without a selection being made, that item will not be ordered for that girl. You can make reward selections for your girls individually or all together. Click Edit All. Each individual qualifying reward order will be displayed. You will need to make reward selections for each individual girl. Be sure to have contacted each girl regarding specific reward items that she would like. Do this prior to making individual girl reward selections.
Notice that eBudde automatically calculates which rewards each girl qualifies for.
This is the t-shirt size that you inputted on the Girls tab. Reference the size for girls that earned the t-shirt reward. Once you've made all of the reward selections, click Submit Girl Reward. Troop rewards were due in eBudde on March 7th. It's March 8th, and a TCM just realized that they forgot to make a reward selection for one of their Girl Scouts. What should they do? A TCM is trying to submit her troop's final rewards, but she's only seeing patches. She knows that her girls did qualify for more than patches. What's going on? You will use the Boost Sites tab to schedule My Sales, schedule and unschedule council-organized boost sales, and view and print your current boost sale sign-up. First thing we're going to do on the Boost Sites tab is sign up for a council-organized boost sale. In live eBudde, this will be a long list of cities, all within 32 counties. You are permitted to sell at any of those locations as long as you sign up through eBudde. Dallas is blued out because all of these dates and locations have passed. Irving still has spots open. Click on a green spot as that is an available location. Grayed out areas are dates that have already passed. Notice that there's a white slot. That indicates that this booth slot is open. Click it and you will see your troop number appear. Before you click Submit, notice the instructions next to the store name. This particular Tom Thumb wants you to go to the left entrance. Click Submit. Your time has been reserved. A TCM lives in Irving, but works next door to a Kroger in Cedar Hill. Is she allowed to sign up her troop for a booth sale there? Sometimes troops have to cancel their council-organized booth sales. It's really important that they unsubmit them in eBudde. Help Troop 1515 unsubmit their booth sale. Click on the correct area of the screen. That's right. Now where do they click? Success. Notice eBudde says you have no times reserved for this sign-up sheet. Click OK. Click Free Slots to find all of the available council-organized booth sales. You can sort the list by businesses, start dates, and times. When you enter in the information, click Get Report. Click Back to get back to the Booth Sites tab. You can also look at all of your current booth signups by clicking Current Signups. You can print these by clicking Print Signups. To submit a My Sale request, navigate to the My Sales portion of the Booth Sites tab. Notice these are all My Sales that have passed, that I inputted earlier. To add a new location, click Add a Location. You'll need to input the business's name, the address, the contact information of the manager that you got approval from, the phone number if you have it, and their email if you got it. Input the start date, the start time, and the end time. Notice here it says pending. This will remain pending until your cookie coordinator approves or denies it. If they deny the sale, they will often give you a reason. Click Add. Click a specific My Sale to see if it was approved or denied. Let's look at this adult beverage store request. Notice it was denied. That's because it's at a prohibited location. In fact, there are a few prohibited locations that this troop requested. The cigar shop is also prohibited. The thing that you'll do in the Booth Sites tab is record booth sales. Click Record Sales. You'll see a list of your sales. Click on the one that you would like to add sales to or edit. You can always revisit these and edit the information later too. You will use the Deposits tab to review payments that your troop has made to GSNETX. This is your Troop Deposit tab. This is all information uploaded by GSNETX. You will not be able to edit any of this information. All of these payments have been verified. That means that they cleared. If you have a payment that bounces, it will say bounced. Notice, the bottom payment is troop to troop. This is from an online donation and was uploaded to your troop account automatically. If you do not see one of your deposits and it has been over a week, please contact the finance team. The Sales Report tab has an overview of your troop's cookie program. You can review all transactions, your proceeds, review your program level and the number of girls selling for your per girl average, and review your troop's cookie balance and deposits that have been made. This is your troop's sales report. This has a ton of information. At the top you'll see your information and any other troop users. On the right-hand side, you'll see the number of girls selling, the number of girls registered, your level, service unit name and number, goal, your PGA for the girls selling, and your initial PGA. Here's where you'll be able to see if your troop qualified for tiered proceeds. Notice, the cookies are separated into cookie and specialty. That's because of the price difference. Your bank name, that's imported by council. On the left-hand side, you'll see all of the packages that you've received. Notice, below, you will see the total troop sales. That's the gross amount of money that those packages cost. Subtract your troop proceeds, and then you'll see council proceeds. Council proceeds is what you owe. Look over on the right side and you'll see all of the deposits and the dates that you've paid. This troop has paid $797 so far. They still owe just over $35,000. This amount you owe council area is where you will calculate all of your payments on the due dates. The first two payment deadlines are 25% of this amount. The final deadline is this complete amount minus any OFRs. If you end up with someone owing money or multiple people owing money at the end of the program, submit OFRs. That amount of money will appear as amount owed in your sales report. Congratulations! You've completed the eBudde portion of training.